And a very good evening from Goldsdown Road, Enfield, for this big game tonight in the Essex Senior League between Enfield 1893, the current champions of the league, and Southend Manor, who've led the league for a long part of the season. Come unstuck in the last few weeks after their amazing FA Cup run, and also a decent effort in the FA Vars as well. Enfield is still in the Vars, of course, but they've still been up near the top of the league. Had a bit of a shaky start to the season, but they've quickly recovered, and they're both right up there in the top. But it looks like Witham, after the results last weekend, have, after a good run, found themselves in pole position, at least at this early stage, by the narrowest of margins on goal difference. Both these clubs are right behind them. Southend Manor have got one game in hand, which is tonight, and they're 3 points behind Witham Town. Enfield 1893 are 6 points behind, but 2 games in hand on Witham. So, too close to call this one. A win for Southend tonight would not take them top, because Witham have a far superior goal difference, but it would make things very interesting and very tight. And Southend Manor have got both Witham and Enfield home and away over the next 5.5 weeks, starting from tonight. They've got Witham at home at the end of the month, and then there's a midweek fixture between Witham and Southend Manor on the 7th of February. Before the same week, 4 days later, Enfield 1893 make the trip down to South Church Park. That's in the future. All 3 top sides have lost no more than 1 game this season, which is an incredible feat considering we're over halfway through the campaign. All of them have been at home, actually. Enfield got beaten by Witham, whereas Southend Manor and Witham have both been beaten at home by Bethnal Green. Manor's long unbeaten record was ended just before Christmas. They've got a chance here. Oh, he's just run it too long. Now, Southend Manor drew at Sawbridgeworth on Saturday, which is a little bit of a surprise result, but apparently they were missing their 2 big forwards, who've both been creating headlines in the FA Cup, Gary Patterson and Wilfred Masika. I'm not sure if they've been tonight. I haven't had a chance to look yet, but they could definitely deal with them tonight, otherwise it's going to be a bit of a struggle for Russell Faulkner's boys. Enfield looking to go up this season after the late annulment of their promotion bid last season. One of the reasons was that when Enfield Town took all the equipment here, when they moved to their new home, the Tue10Jan2012 Stadium, Enfield 1893 had to do the ground up pretty much from scratch in a few days, and with polythene backings to stand and stuff, and various bits of corrugated scaffolding, it wasn't going to be good enough in just a few days. However, since my last visit a couple of months ago, it looks like the polythene backing on the stand, which you can see here, has actually been removed. It looks a bit flimsy still, but I think it will probably get the job done with the ground graders. Certainly better than what it was before, and probably a lot more pleasant for any spectators in there tonight, because it's a little bit chilly tonight, a little bit of a breeze, but not too bad. But yeah, that might well satisfy all the ground graders if, as I expect they have, Enfield have applied for promotion again this season. Although at the moment, I'd probably argue that Witham will be favourites, but we'll see how tonight goes. As I say, all 3 teams at the top have lost no more than 1 game between one game each, and to be honest, Witham will probably hope that's still the case tonight, because a draw will probably be the most favourable result for them, as it would mean that they would still stay top outright, and also the games in hand, at least with Southend Manor, will be now nullified, and it will be advantage Witham in the title race, who are also looking for promotion at the 3rd attempt. We'll see how that unfolds for the next 3 months or so. More updates throughout the game here at Goldsdown Road, and pictures aren't actually looking too bad here. It's normally quite dodgy here at Goldsdown, but it's not looking too bad shape tonight. Looks a little bit dry, but at least it's not a pudding of a pitch, so thank heaven to small mercies. Just follow this move from Southend Manor. They certainly started with a more positive tempo, Southend Manor. Just follow this throw in quickly. And that's going to be dealt with by Enfield. So more updates throughout the evening here at Goldsdown Road.